I'm gonna call it big red fires because you're basically a mono red deck splashing 2 colors. That's like really the reality of what's going on. And really, the farewell is not even a splash. You can only cast it off of Cascading Cataracts or the Roll Tree. But, you know, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you might want one more indestructible land, but I don't know how to fit it in yet. I'll put in most of the cards first and then think about it. Wow, this... I was just thinking about it. This deck could kill for Seasoned Pyromancer, but that's not in this format. This deck really is getting a lot of value out of its lands, though. Slash thingamajig. Mono black devotion. Do you want to link it? I did not see that deck. It's probably not great, but I might as well look at it, you know? Oh, Matt, I'll probably open a chest for you after this league or something like that. Assuming I get one. I'm gonna see. More Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Not the promo ones. Third place? Yeah, I do not like this. But, I mean, maybe there's something there. I'm just personally not going to try it. I think it's okay not to like a deck and just let other people try it, you know? I mean, I'm not going to say, like, outright it's bad. It just doesn't look like something I would particularly enjoy doing, you know? Cataracts. 1 Darksteel Citadel. What other indestructible lands can you play in the format? Does anyone know? Is it just Citadel and Cataracts? Or is there another one? Only those? Alright. I was kind of hoping that there was, like, you know, a, whatchamacallit? Like a red indestructible land, which is pretty unlikely, but, you know. No harm in asking Twitch chat. Alara is, like, pretty good. This deck. Alara, Riverglide Pathway. So Kenzen. Team Vents. Treasure Vault's not indestructible. It's an artifact land, but it's not indestructible. Form Carved Coast. I wonder if this is supposed to be a Karn deck instead of some of the other things this deck is doing, but I don't know how to solve that right now. Also, there's a lot of weird one-ofs for a deck that doesn't have a way to, like, tutor things, so I don't know. Kind of skeptical, but I'm not going to change anything yet. The loss. Do like 4 Aether Gust. I think that's really good. Bunch more fries. Give me that order of fries, chat. We have room for 1 negate, chat. So presumably all of these blue cards come in when your red removal is bad, essentially. Which makes sense to me. $80 cards, 1 negate. What does Flame Blast Bolt do? It kills our like Phoenix and exiles it. It can also hit Planeswalkers, to be fair. Ooh. They're out of Golos and Chandra. I guess I'll buy them instead. But that's not a deal. I have to dip in for a few cards from bots, but that's okay. Sometimes there's a run on bots for certain cards. What can I sell? That. What were the cards I could actually sell? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Awakened. I'm prepared to be surprised how much those cost. Holy moly, Ghost is a lot. So is Chandra. Wow. Oh well, whatever. For the content, chat. For the content. This is for you all, chat. Sending my tickets to finish decks. What's up, shop? You missed a open 51 chests. Someone redeemed it. Oh, I need to increase the price of it again, I think. I was way under expectation this time, though, so you didn't miss much. Dude, did thing I hate. One sec, gotta fix. For some reason, sometimes those go on top instead of at the bottom. So you just have to invert it. But easy to invert, to be fair. So we'll start a prediction real quick. Someone tell me if the deck list is updated. Oh, I haven't played a lot of Legacy recently, CB Jordan. I'm just not that interested, honestly. I'm sorry. So I have not seen that. Also, it doesn't sound great to me, but, you know, people are free to do whatever they want. Alright, to the Pioneer League, chat. Get your predictions in. Christ. Am I allowed to keep? Can't imagine so. Just so awful. Oh, this is a handful of... Wow. This might be a fast league, chat. You're a believer? Not sure if you should be. I'm definitely killing that. Regretting your decision? I feel you, fam. I feel you. But I actively want to draw a land, so like fielding them does nothing except thin a land from my deck. Still believe? Alright, I'm gonna main phase this to look for a land, obviously. They're both good. Good. Darksteel Citadel. Do you think they did nothing right there? Or do you think they did something? Gonna get the World Tree. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I have Chandra Awakened Inferno next turn, so it's not that bad, but... Kinda depends on what they do this turn. You know, this only dings non-elementals, and that's an elemental. So it's kind of unfortunate. They did forget to use their Karn, though. So... Actually, I guess I'll just use Chandra to kill the Karn. Probably the safest thing to do, you know? Oh! Ah, fuck. Click the wrong.
Brown Boros. Love the deck game one, but the sideboard needs work.
Alright, where is this message? Where'd the message go? I can't believe I clicked the wrong thing. That was so bad. I was supposed to click -X. Ugh. That's really bad. I just clicked the wrong button. Do you want to link the deck list, whoever donated? I'll do it after this match. Definitely fucking goofed it. They shouldn't have a Karn. Then I might be able to activate this next turn, which is definitely a swing. So. Oh, wait, thanks to Dono. Do appreciate it. They didn't attack either. This is kind of nice, though. I mean, I did mess up, but this, I think it's going to end up okay. Resolve Golos first. I'll get Cascading Cataracts. Do I even want Cascading Cataracts? Maybe it's just a Den of the Bugbear angle. Remember when I misclicked my Chandra the turn before? But now things are working out fine? I guess, what if they killed that? So I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll leave the Cataracts on top just in case. Hitting land's kind of good anyways, I think. They have 2 storms in the graveyard, at least for their sake. I wonder if I'm just dead. I kind of hope that they just have to pass, but we'll see what happens. I really hate that this says non-elemental on it. Mana. So they have 2 storms in the graveyard still. Is this matchup good? It feels like it's probably not. I mean, I have a lot of red removal, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to tell if this is a good matchup or not, I suppose. I mean, obviously I didn't play it great, but it also kind of feels like they're just fundamentally a lot more powerful. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I might get comboed by the Karn Restorative Burst, double Karn, double Kiora thing. That can hypothetically happen. I think. Well, let's see what happens, but It appears I'm actually dead. Should I just concede to the restorative burst? What Pestilent Cauldron is? Alright, I think this is a waste of time. I guess I'll make sure they actually know how it works, but I'm pretty sure they do. And they even have the black mana for the Alright, I'm just gonna make sure. If they get the burst again, I'll just concede, because this is really pointless. Yeah. Well, that was not close, and also I don't think I improved at all sideboard. I guess, like, Negate's okay, but it's not even really that exciting. I guess Aethergust is good. Pry is worthless, so... Tannen, I was dead that turn. I can't draw Farewell. So I guess you haven't seen it. Tannen, they can just loop Restorative Burst, Karn, Kiora over and over, and then just cast the front half of the thing. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Don't think Shark Typhoon is what I want to do in this matchup. I think I'm going to cut... This card's honestly kind of awful, it feels like. I think I probably should have Alpine Moon for Nykthos, though. I'll cut, like... Can't cut this card, right? I kind of want to, but I don't think I'm allowed to. I wonder how good Anger actually is versus them. I'll cut Anger. I'm not sure, though. Well, welcome to the stream, Tannen. Hope you're having a good one. Are you playing any tournaments anytime soon? If I draw a red source off the top, this hand's incredible, so I'm going to keep. Otherwise, I'll just have to field into the Wildfires, into Anger to clear out their mana. I mean, like, this is not the most insane hand, but I think it actually is a keep. Alright, red source. Had it coming. I had it coming. Oh, chat. Maybe I got debated by this deck. Looked so different, though. Maybe my hand wasn't a keep, I guess, but it just felt like for any red land untapped to be a good hit, to be good, it seems kind of crazy to not keep, but I don't know. Really, this did not work out the best. Yo, thanks. Yeah, I do have a fresh cut. I think I'm just casting anger and hope it works out okay. I mean, I'm taking a lot of damage, but then I kind of just have to hope it works out the next few turns. It kind of can, but... I also think I'm probably dead. I'm dead, pretty much, but I think this is the best play. Maybe they won't attack with both and then realize that they should just attach and play the God-Bearer statue. Because the statue is basically game. Alright, fuck. Figured it out. If I take 5 damage, I'm at 3. They play God-Bearer statue and then it's like really hard to do anything meaningful. Also, that's literally lethal attacker next turn as well, so. Kind of unfortunate, but that's how it is. Alright. Got wrecked. Really got wrecked. But that's okay. Sometimes you get wrecked. Alright, thanks for the first donation for a deck tech. I'm going to go over the deck tech from 702 Chamili real quick. It's a Pioneer deck. This is Boros Burn. 702 said, I love the deck game 1, but I'm having trouble games 2 and 3. Feels really dependent on the die roll. And I think a reason that is, all your creatures are 1-drops, so it's actually pretty hard to catch up because your cards are all just so low impact. You don't really have a mana curve is the issue. Like, you only have 1 and 2 mana spells, so that's going to cause a lot of problems. I think probably my solution for this would be to cut the synthesizers and hotshot mechanics and just play a few more lands and play like a real mana curve. Like play some, 2-drop creatures, play some 3-drop creatures, like Bone Crusher Giant's pretty good in these decks. Probably wouldn't play all of the Boros Charms, but really the issue with this deck is, since all of your creatures are 1-drops, if you're on the draw, it's pretty easy to get outclassed very quickly. And I think the solution is to just sort of cut some of the 1-drops and play some bigger creatures. And I think really that's the only way to solve the problem. Also, realize you only have a 14-card sideboard, which is also an issue. Is there supposed to be a Gigantha or something? I'm not even convinced I would want to play Gigantha in like a 19-land deck, though. Like, I suspect there's supposed to be a Gigantha. Oh, was Lurrus? Okay. This deck is a lot better with Lurrus, but Yeah, I think since Solaris has been banned, you kind of just have to rebuild your deck. And yeah, those are just my off-the-cuff thoughts on the deck. But I don't know, like, I think once you fix it, there's certainly some very appealing things about this deck. Like, Shrapnel Blast is a super powerful card. Just think Hotshot Mechanic is not really where I would want to be at. Yeah, I mean, you do need a critical number of artifacts for these, so it's kind of weird. Do I like Pioneer more than Lexi? Right now, I would say yes. But that's also because Pioneer is new and shiny to me, Vengevine. I haven't played, like, a lot of Serious Pioneer since before RPT Phoenix, essentially. By the way, welcome to the stream, Mzine. Hope you're having a good one, if you're back in the UK. And Telperian Kadu, thank you for the 6 months of Twitch Prime. Unfortunately, I'm out of chests because someone made me open 51 chests, but let's get to the next match. Hope those comments help you, 702. In all cabinets. Yeah, Fae Frog, I actually am sad that Savannah Alliance is just a bad card now. Which is kind of sad. Just like there's no format where Savannah Alliance would be good, not even like Cube. Just really, really saddening to me. Do I see a deck for Deathrite Shaman Pioneer? Not really. Probably, if you wanted to go that route, it probably would have, like, Satyr Wayfinder or some stuff in it. I don't know. Alright. This hand's pretty good if my opponent's playing a creature deck. But if they're not, this hand's, like, only okay. Because then I only have, like, 2 real cards, and this is kind of a blank, given I don't actually have action. Right, I'm gonna play the Mountain untap, because if they play a 1-drop, then I'll be able to kill it. It looks like it's Lotus Field instead, which I assume I'm not good versus that deck in game 1 because none of my removal does anything. Blood Token Shrapnel Blast does sound good. I mean, that part does sound good to me, 702. But I gotta concentrate on the match now. Maybe people in chat have other solutions to your deck, you know? Going swimmingly. Alright, well, they can't copy the next turn. So I'm just going to deploy my thing. And then field the stage. Probably whenever they try to copy. I have to imagine game 1 for this matchup seems so bad. None of my cards do anything and I kill really slowly. So it's just like, this seems like a nightmare. Well, that was not good either. I actually don't want to play the fires out. Because I think I want to leave up field activation or for stage. They usually have to go off with a stage. So if you just leave it untapped, it makes it a little bit more awkward for them. But I'm still in bad shape, so... Or I wish I could target it. Also wish I had more than one Alpine Moon in my sideboard for this matchup. It makes sense, like, none of your cards do shit. Like, all of your removal is bad, essentially. Like, if your removal does nothing and you kill really slowly, I don't see how you can beat this deck. Like, it's just kind of inherently impossible, I feel like. Can I have a Flame Blast Bolt back instead of the Fry? I'm super dead. Yeah, I kind of disagree. I think Uro is super broken, so that's probably not the question you want to ask. Let's see how they navigate it. They can always, like, initiate by copying off the other two stages. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't really work. The ban says Uro did? I don't remember that, actually. I think Uro was actually fine in Cube/Limited. And in fact, in the actual limited format, it just led to you decking a lot. Because it's like kind of hard to escape until late in the game. And then it would just like kill you via decking yourself. It really is a lot harder for them to kill people with only one Lotus field. That's the correct time. If you let the copy resolve, then obviously it doesn't do anything. Cat this? I don't know. I mean, that's probably just banned for eggs reasons more than anything else. Validate recovery getting back 4 over the pages. I am fucked still. I can't even draw anything good. Like, I guess that does something technically. I guess if I played it on top... No, the Golos doesn't work well with fires either, actually. So I'm kind of fucked. Right, I'll say go. I mean, I'm gonna lose, but... Oh, they just preemptively banned it because they thought it was gonna just dominate? That makes sense. It probably would have. So I'm going to use this to go get a Field of Ruin. Oh no, it says non-legendary. I guess I can only copy this. Never mind. This is not even that good here. That's the best that they have? Is their hand that bad? I don't know. I mean, I can't win anyways, so it's kind of irrelevant, but... I mean, yeah, it is zero pressure. I guess that's right. Okay. We'll make a copy of this instead. Can I get a Grief into play? Trying to hit a Field of Ruin. Oh, wait, it doesn't even do anything. I don't even know what I'm trying to hit. There's probably like not even anything. I guess. Any of these do anything? And if that one does something. Alright, we got the clock going, chat. We got the clock going. I guess I can make a Bone Crusher end step and see what they do. But they're at 13 still. I could have made a Bone Crusher that turn, but it's kind of the same all around. I could cast Fry, except I'm locked out by my fires, so I guess maybe that was a mistake. Do you think this is just variance, chat? Kind of curious if people think this is variance that I'm losing. It's very unlucky that this matchup sucks. I see. Was it possible for them to float a blue? If there's a blue floating, this is like literally lethal. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, if I give them Omniscience, I'm literally dead, so maybe they messed up, and I get a shot. Like, if there's a blue floating, you can Dark Petition for Hidden Strings. I guess you can just get, like, Island Hidden Strings, and I'm probably dead still. Basically, Leer plus Dark Petition should be lethal so often that's kind of fun. It's kind of not even that funny. Alright, I think they probably just got the blue source off of one of those. I think you actually have enough mana to probably just like cast 4, cast strings, petition for omniscience, and cast it, and then I'm like dead. Wait, does omniscience only work from hand? Anyone want to remind me if it's only hand? Maybe I'm not dead then. I think I'm dead though. Okay, it's from hand, yeah. That's what I had remembered, but I don't know. This is like... I think it is deterministic, but you never know how much experience people have playing the deck, you know? This is a fake omniscience. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, we are approaching the second sun. Okay. I guess they can just get like approach. Approach strings. Petition probably wins. That's good. So I have to bin approach, and then they just cast Behold from hand, and then I die. So Behold is super good in the deck. Alright, these suck. Basically, my entire deck sucks for Slum, which is kind of funny. So bad. Alright, I've managed to take out almost all of the removal. I'm leaving Bone Crusher because it's a clock, and I'm leaving Spike Field Hazard because it's part of the mana base. So, I think this is like kind of a clean swap, and I think this person probably had that in mind when they were building their sideboard. Oh, I also want Alpine Moon for Lotus Field. I probably will just cut like Chandra 6 because like fuck that. Why is Fires in this deck? I don't know. I'm just trying things. Badger. Like, I don't know why it's there either. It just looked like that person did well. So I'm gonna try it. There's so many. Look at this fucking example hand. I think I'm actually supposed to keep, but clearly things could go awry. I also think I'm right about wanting Karn, but I don't know. I don't have the wherewithal to redesign the deck from this standpoint. So I just won't. I'll probably just play... That's probably me as well. Alright, I'm gonna play this tapped. Maybe I'll top deck a blue source. Alright. This does the same thing as I described before. If they play a stage and pass, it like makes it awkward for them. Alpine Moon would have been kind of insane right there. Bad for me. No, there's still a bunch of walkers in this deck. There's 4 Chandra and 1 Chandra Awakened Inferno. I think I'm just gonna go after it and go get an island. Great. I have all these counter spells, but I have no clock, so that's gonna be really bad. Oh, and they had the stage. They just sandbagged it. Right. Yo, Gwyn, thank you for the 16-month resub. Welcome. Okay. Bad. Oh, if y'all want to be as cool as Gwyn and Telperian Kadu and Matt McCullough and Just a Little Nightcap, check for those Twitch Prime subs or regular subs. So I'm gonna say, well, I'm probably dead. Can I just sack this and draw a card? I don't think I have to yet, but it's not looking great. Like, that's kind of a punishment. I'll wait one turn, because I can play the Golos and leave up the mana next turn, so it's kind of okay to wait exactly one turn, I think. Maybe they're just flooded. What land do I want to get? Probably Den of the Bugbear, right? So I could have just left up Aether Gust forever, but a lot of their kills are just blue or black spells. So I think just doing that is asking for trouble. Let's see what they're gonna get. We have something goofy to get here. There's an Emergent Ultimatum in their sideboard. Huh. Interesting that there's an ultimatum in their sideboard. Maybe they sided one out. So Gust would have clearly been good versus the ultimatum, but it's just like, it's kind of easy for them to just have like a bunch of pores into like a Dark Petition or a Behold instead, and then like I get nowhere. By the way, has anyone ever noticed that this appears to be Griselbrand? Is it Griselbrand on Dark Petition? You have Golos as well, but of course, I think if you play Cleansing Wildfire, this deck plays Cleansing Wildfire to try to ramp. That's why it's in the deck mostly. Rampant Growth. Like you're literally trying to cast Rampant Growth as Cleansing Wildfire. Like a cantrip Rampant Growth. Funny that your username is Rampant Growth. Like that's like kind of the goal of the card, I feel like. Yeah, I thought you knew the joke, but I was kind of amused. It amused me that your username was Rampant Growth. Oh, Griselbrand's in the story for the set? Okay. Didn't know that. I'm hoping they brick. Kind of hard for them to brick, though. Do they need mana for anything? Oh, they can just get Leer. Get, like, Leer strings 4, I guess? That'll work. Oh, that works. Okay, I'm dead. The Triomes for sure. Magic in this. Alright, I'm currently 0-2, and neither of the matches have felt particularly close, but we'll try a little bit more just for science. It's okay to lose sometimes. You know? Will I ever win a match again? That's the real question. Alright. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back for match number 3. Get your bets in for third match. But we will keep playing Pioneer for a bit. For at least another 1.5 hours. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The Magic is, I am not. I did not apply for it. I don't really enjoy Arena that much either, so, no thanks. If other people enjoy it, that's fine. I'm just saying that's how I feel. I mean, you can play Arena on your phone. That's basically the best thing about it that's unique, is how I'd put it. But yes. Not like an inspiring hint either. I think I'm just gonna play the Spikefield Hazard. No. Okay. I'm not gonna play the Hazard on 1. There's a chance my opponent's like a mana elf deck, and then the Hazard would be really good. Maybe they have no basics in their deck. Darn, they had a basic. But killing a Triome kind of is worth it, I think. Yeah, I was definitely wildfiring them there. Killing a Triome might mean their mana base doesn't work. I think this is just a field them a bunch of times angle. Oh my god, they're out, chat! They're out! They're out! Yeah! I think I should play... Should I even play Chandra? Or should I just Stone Rain them? Alright, fuck it. Chat. We didn't come here not to Stone Rain our opponent over and over, right? I'll Fire's next turn, Matt. Wow. Field of Ruin's kind of toxic here, honestly. Wow. I drew 2 fields by like turn 4 in my deck. Alright, let's get this. What's up, Ved? How you doing? I'm playing some Pioneer. Hope you're having a good one, my friend. Golos plus Fires? I don't know. I'm just trying things. Kind of every time, Cavalier of Flame would have been better than Golos. Oh! That's what my opponent's up to. Let's see. Cast. Either sick or have allergies. Alright, hope you feel okay. Nope. Not casting that one. If they play Lotus Field, I can fuck them, essentially. I don't even have that many spells in hand, and I can just cycle it for an enormous amount to, like, actually put some pressure on. Why would I like, what do you think casting it does here? Where's the Exile Zone? No. Usually it's docked. How do I dock it again? March? Do I care? What did they pitched? Chat, why? Oh, they just don't have a land, probably. Yeah, makes sense. It's a moto bug. Yo, what's up, G Dyer? Hope you're having a good one as well. Can't fix it? Alright. Well, I don't really need it. It's just, like, kind of annoying. You know? I'm gonna put Yorion into my hand this turn. Alright, my opponent did not... They got tired of my Field of Ruins, essentially, which look obviously very good in the matchup. Probably you just side out some Angers if they're like kind of shit. Lava Coil is probably not very good, and these are probably not very good. Alpine Moon for Lotus Field makes sense, and I'll probably just have one Aether Gust in. Does Farewell hit Planeswalkers? Probably not do them. Probably should have more fries. Cut like... This is probably better if I had to guess. Yeah, Fires is Omniscience equal to number of lands, but you can only cast 2 spells. And you can't cast spells on their turn, which actually comes up with the counter spells in your deck. So it's kind of awkward, but I don't know. You know, just how it is. Yeah, it's basically Omniscience. Alright, I'm gonna keep because I have Field of Ruin in my hand. I literally think that's like, that matters a lot. You can flicker, what actually happens a fair amount, Vet, is you can flicker it with Yorion and cast a bunch of instants. Or use your lands to cast spells that turn, actually, rather, is what I actually mean. Like, you use Fires to cast one spell, then cast Yorion, flicker the Fires and something else, then just unload the rest of your hand. My life total does not matter. I might want to hold that in my hand. Yeah, they only have planes, but I just wanted to hold up Dispute this turn. I mean, I could have Wildfired them. What if they had Spell Pierce, though? I'm gonna go to their draw step and go after the white-blue land. Memory Deluge. Alright. They got me. Cool card. I think it's one of the... It's like not an overpowered card, but it's certainly like a good card. And the design's like pretty cool. Like you can't abuse it with Gear Hulk or whatever. You know, they kind of fix that stuff. Alright. I guess I have to run into Spell Pierce anyways, but whatever. Alright, I don't think they have Spell Pierce. Sinkhole that cantrips, chat? Yes, please. Maybe that's why this deck is good, actually. Because it just has a bunch of Stone Rains. Alright, well. There are basics, but they do have a... They do have that, so... Gonna say, I'm gonna leave up Stomp, Bowman, C, and Pry. Spike Field Hazard. Oh, are they gonna march my Shaman? Sucks. Nope, they changed their mind. Teferi 5 time? Teferi 5 time. Definitely Teferi 5 time. In case if they have Aether Gust in their hand, you want to do this now. Because if they just draw Gust and then untap those lands end step. Durf, I am currently 0-2. You can tell that from the handy dandy 0-2 thing. But we're up game 1 versus Jeskai Lotus Field. But I lost to regular Lotus Field last round because that matchup kind of sucks. Like, none of your cards actually do anything, so. Did they let me attack and now they're cycling? Oh, I guess they're cycling Shark. Now I'm just gonna stomp it. No, it's okay. It's small. I don't blame you, Giraffe. I'll just cast this. If they wrath me, that's fine. Well, the Magic, yes, you have to qualify for them, so I guess if I qualify, I will. But, like, obviously no guarantee that I actually qualify, you know? I mean, I would like to think that I probably can, but I also think it's going to be not that easy, you know? Like, I'm kind of a realist when it comes to those things. I have, like, won a reasonable amount at Magic in the past, but that doesn't mean you're always, like, guaranteed to win in the future, you know? Yeah, lots of people coming back. There's a path. It's another. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'll just cast Golos for Den of the Bugbear. They have plenty of mana. Getting a Field of Ruin doesn't do much because you can't go after that. That's hexproof. They have Bloodsun, yeah. Usually Bloodsun, Zach, Baden. Also, welcome to the stream, Zach. Hope you're having a good one. Okay. I'm gonna fry it again with the ability on the stack. Mail day? You get anything exciting in the mail? I got some exciting cards. I got a non-foil Kenrith and a Winota in the mail on Saturday. Let's see what they do. Mercadian traditional Chinese brainstorm? Yeah, I have those too. XJ, I think people are just haters. You should watch the Nassif stream, XJ. Today's opposite day? Oh, is it opposite day? I have no idea. You had 2 out of 4? That's the wrong number. To be fair, mine were a gift from Chris Van Meter forever ago, which is kind of sick if you think about it, you know? It's just kind of cool that people are willing to, you know, give gifts that are worth that much. I could have, like, tried to clone. It just... I think trying to Kiki that is a little bit greedy, because what if they shock it in response, you're just behind by so much. I think you should just try it for yourself. Really. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't go for it. Oh, this song is a banger. That cool Shark Typhoon? It's fine. I still have Yorion to go get. So, everything's hunky-dory. Oh, you're right. Alright, you're actually right. Yeah, I guess I could have copied this, but then they would have marched in response, so it doesn't work out great. No, you are absolutely correct. I derped for a sec, you know. There's been a lot of derping today for me. I'm just here chilling on this Monday, playing some Pioneer, hanging out with Twitch chat. Let's see if you have anything. If they kill this with another march, that's fine. They've already used 2 marches and a Faithful Absence. Alright, so they had another thing. That's fine. Okay, fine. So the question is, how aggressively do I want to play? Because hypothetically, if they have nothing, I have lethal. Because I can stomp them, play the Bone Crusher, and clone it with Kiki, and that's exactly 9 damage. That seems like it seems too risky for not that much gain, so I'm not going to do it. I actually decided against it, to be fair, but we'll see what I draw. There's a lot of, like, things that make... Okay, well, a second Bone Crusher is pretty good. I'll just double stomp them instead. And they only have white up, so there's really not much that they can have. Like, hypothetically, they could have had March pitching, like, 2 white cards to exile one of them. So, I would have lost to that. Instead, like, I didn't lose to it, and it didn't cost me that much, I feel like, you know? Alright. Going to the 4th match. Just trying to get back to 50%, chat. You know? That's how it is. We are currently at 33%. Alright, get your bets in for the 4th match, chat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this deck should play Karn and just, like, shave down cards and play 4 Karns. And just, like, have a Karn board to some degree. I don't know how to build that deck currently, so I'm not going to say it, but I feel like it would actually improve the deck. Is this deck good or just sweet? I think it's fine. You're all ears on that plan? I think basically there might just be too much, like, red removal. Also, these farewells seem kind of atrocious if you don't have fires or the World Tree or Golos. The mono red list with Karn seems more coherent. I agree with you. I mean, I just want to try this because it looked very, very different, you know? But different doesn't always mean good, you know? And I think that is what we are discovering very quickly. It is. Exactly, Karn plus Fires is kind of like... It's pretty good, actually, you know? It is! But XJ, I thought it would be a pile in the way you like it to be a pile. I'm not going to disagree that it's not a pile, because it definitely is a pile. I want to play Mountain first in case they play an Elf. Chat, how big-brained am I? How big-brained am I? Fuck, I can't stomp that one. What? This looks less cool? There are more cards! This. Yeah, more cards equal more cool. Exactly! Armath gets it! That's why Armath is a loyal viewer of the stream. Statue who endures. What's his coolest deck? Checks out. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Kamior is sick. Also, think about playing Farewell in a mono red deck, essentially. I mean, they're a blue card, they're blue lands, but that's just for Yorion, really. This is really a mono red deck at its core. Oil. At least this one, I'm not sure. Probably just one. Yeah, just one. Okay. Are you aware I'll be able to cast it next turn? If I want to? I'll literally have 2 white mana from the Goblin. You want to play blue-red lands. It's gonna use as well. Yeah, we have a lot of counterspells in the sideboard for when your red removal's bad. We'll kill a Nexus. Use 1 treasure to put Yorion in my hand. I think it's worth it. Up there. White lands for Yorion and blue lands for Yorion are the exact same thing. God, everyone's a freaking hater. Thinking emoji. There's a white card right here. What? XJ. What is this to you? Is this not a white card? God. I need to... I don't know what I need. I can literally cast it this turn if I want! I literally can cast it this turn if I want to! I'm losing my goddamn mind over here! Hello? 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 Oh, good. That's a good command. You had this coming, Extra. You had it coming. Oh. All joking aside, what do I actually want to do third? You can get back your Nykthos or Nissa. Both are fine. They got back the other Cavalier. I think this might be a game where I don't need Farewell, actually, funnily enough. I can still cast Farewell next turn! What is wrong with Twitch chat? I literally can still cast it next turn! Y'all need to be... Oh my god, I'm just losing my goddamn mind. I don't even think I need the Feral in this game. Fuck it. I just drew another one anyways. Let's see. Heck, what's all they block here? They take 4, go to 4. They shoot that. Fine. I feel like this is what winning games look like in this matchup for the big red deck. I just like kill their stuff and they don't really get any traction, and then like everything works out fine. Gone unhinged? I don't think so, but you can call it however you want to call it. Golos which finds planes? Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna cast this Farewell. That's my problem. Icenine. Oh god, how do you pronounce it? I forgot again. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I'm bullying your husband. Also, I hope you're doing well. I'm just chilling. Stop, it's okay, we can't keep doing this. DKJ HSDKAJ. Icenine. You know what? I'm just gonna call you that cool girl. You know, I feel like that just makes it easier. What if I just called you that cool girl? XJY. Oh, is there another Storm in the Festival? God, Devotion deck is so good. Devotion deck is so fucking good. Ice Husband? Oh, Ice Husband's really good! Wow, Ice Husband's gas. That's a good one. It is certainly a good one. You know, Farewell does not kill planeswalkers. It's kind of sad. There you go. I don't have any better plays. God, Green Devo is so good. Maybe I should just play a league with the Green Devo deck again after this. Okay. Thank you. Oh, have a good evening. Appreciate you, by the way. Seems bad for my health. Seems like I'm dead to double Storm the Festival again. Maybe I'll draw Golos. And everything sucks now. Shit. Yeah, that forest is gas. I like that forest as well. But this forest is pretty good. I like the APAC forest too. So. I believe they can cast another Storm the Festival if they really want to, even off of Forest. Yeah, they can just cast it like this. It's kind of sickening. The Rush Forest? Is it Rush? Let me check to see if that's the right one. That sounds right to me. APAC Forest. APAC Forest. No, it's the Pete Benner's Forest is what I use. Yo, Daryl, what's up? It's been a long time. How you doing? Yeah, this deck is right up here. I think this deck is really good, actually. There's some work to be done on it, but I'm kind of getting pwned real hard. The Path Force from Alpha Beta Unlimited. You want to link it in chat? I don't know what that looks like offhand. Alright. 4 Aether Gust. And the negate, I think, for Planeswalkers is actually good. I actually don't really like Anger. Oh, glad to hear it. Didn't realize you were here that often. But glad to hear it. Fry is a brick. So I will put back the Alpine Moon in. I don't think these are great. I just think Anger is like the wrong axis. I mean, you can kill Carrier and Mana Elves, but that's it. And you have a bunch of shocks for Mana Elves anyways, so I'm not going to go that route. This hand's really good, actually. I just had to figure out what it did. But the answer is you play this as a land. But, like, you have Alpine Moon for Nykthos, and you have Lava Coil. I mean, it's just, like, kind of good. Star of Extinction? I don't... Well, actually, maybe. Maybe that actually makes sense. Let's take a look at this forest. Oh, yeah, that forest is gas. Okay. You're right, Random Guy. I believe that's the forest I used when I won the GP. That exact forest was in my deck. My legacy deck. There was one forest, and that was the one. Could Cleansing Wildfire it, but I kind of want to see if they put another thing on it. They might. Alright. Lava Coil exchanges perfectly because it exiles. That. Can play this as a top plan. Turtle, I just want to try it. I mean, obviously, after having played with it, kind of think it's like not very good, but I wanted to try it for science first. Their own growth control, huh? Are we making fun of Farewell again? I guess we are, technically. Of course you came back for that. Again, I can cast Farewell, no problem again. I'm not going to cash it in yet. Let's see what they do. There's no planes in my deck. Oh, they killed my Golos? Okay. What a jerk face. Yeah, Star actually seemed kind of reasonable, to be fair. Like, Star seems like it might be better than Farewell, actually. Did they leave their troll on top? Can't even remember. Do I want to cast that? What do they get back? 7? Could just deal them 2 instead, pick up Yorion, flicker this. That actually sounds not unreasonable, to be fair. Alright, I think I'm just going to pick up the Yorion. Star seems really good, actually. Like, it seems better than these Farewells. probably shouldn't have played this land out, actually. That's not true. Blank cardboard would not be better. It's just Farewell kind of sucks. The reason I think I kind of hate Farewell is it's really good for versus like the Cauldron familiar decks, but it's really bad versus anyone casting Planeswalkers. Like, it's atrocious versus decks with a lot of Planeswalkers. Whereas, like, you can kind of just do better, and I think the answer is actually just Star of Extinction. Which makes sense. You're welcome, Poomvale. Or thanks, Poomvale, and you're welcome, Poomvale. Whatever. Said out loud you wouldn't troll me about white cards and you already broke your promise. You know, it's okay. If you're all new to the stream, this sort of nonsense happens all the time. So welcome to the stream, if you're here for nonsense. Also, if you're here for nonsense, well, you know what you can do? Check for those Twitch Prime subs and stuff like that. That was really, really, really good, I think. I guess I'll plus. See if I hit a different Aether Gust. Okay. I'm casting that 100% of the time. So done good. So I gust that, kill Karn, deal them. No, I don't think so. I think people just are too ban happy. I'm pretty anti-ban though. Like, that's just my personality. I think I'm just gonna ship both. I don't think they actually do enough. Okay, well, that was also not a good draw, but that's okay. Alright, if they can win from here, I'll be impressed. I'm gonna crack the Omen end step to look for spells to cast with the Chandra Emblem. Okay. Right, that's what that does. Okay, I'll still crack this. Bone Crusher's probably good enough on average. Actually, Bone Crusher kills them. Never mind. Well, actually, does it kill them? Stomp them down to 6. Oh, it does. Bone Crusher actually does kill them. I Bone Crush them, cast it, clone. Wait, no. Is it? Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh wait, I can't clone this turn, never mind. I guess maybe I should just attack them. I don't have any gods in my deck, so no. Wow, seems like bad deck building. Wow, that's super rude. Oh! Where be her Nihilea? I don't know. Wait, is this lethal? Yeah, I think that's lethal. So Kenzin! Right click, attack all. 6 attackers, they have 4 blockers. They can't activate Flare. Oh, the Omnath Wilderness Proclamation deck with the Roll Tree. Yeah, that's something alright. Fog incoming. Is Fog legal? I don't think Fog is legal. Right. M14? I see. Okay, apparently it is legal. I just have no idea what's legal or not. Alright, keep. I'm gonna just negate the show of their planeswalkers and farewell away their creatures on turn 6. They're going to 4 cards though. If I lose to a 4-card hand, I'll probably just retire from Magic. We have farewell keep. Pretty much, yeah. I think I'm actually going to just cycle the Valakut Awakening on like turn 3. I don't know. I do not have an answer for that. World Tree fixes your mana for Golos activations. That's actually what it does. Pancarino. It's just like the 5th Cataracts, essentially, in that vein. Kind of hope that they just play a Planeswalker, but they're so incentivized to just play Cavalier this turn. I think I actually need the rest of the cards. That was not great. All right. Right. That's what I'm thinking about. They can only attack me for 7. Alright, I think I'm just gonna not even play anything this turn and just hope that they top deck a Planeswalker or a Storm and I'll counterspell it. I'm also kind of afraid of them killing the Fires, you know? That did not end up great for me, but they only get a forest. I can attack for 12, but I go to 2. 2's not 0, so I'm kind of safe. I wonder if they missed damage at all this game. I probably could have just cashed in a Chandra if they had. Oh. Rewarded. I'm surprised they didn't just tap all of their forests to deal me extra damage, you know? Yeah, see, Farewell was so good there, XJ. Why do you hate it? Stupid XJ. No bullying? I thought this was a bully XJ stream. This is non-land. Alright, can't cast it, otherwise I die too low of the Hydra. So I'll cast this instead. It's X and a green to activate, so... Well... The Shattered Skull Smashing should be able to take care of that. So I'm still fine. Should have exactly enough if I make mana with this. Actually, I should just... It doesn't really matter. What do I cast this way. So if you do it the other way, you will not... Hold on. Do I have enough? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if it's 6, I can deal 2 and 4, right? So that's what I'm supposed to do. Wait, what? Less than 6, greater than 11, and even. I thought I did that. Cannot... What? Hold on. Am I confused? No legal targets to choose from. Hello? I don't know what's going on. I'll just... Is this card bugged? You cannot choose 6 to 11. Why not? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll choose 10 then. Right. No? Okay, I guess I have to choose 12? Alright, whatever. Okay, this is one of... I don't... Is this... Okay, I guess that actually finally worked. Okay, I figured it out, I guess, sort of. I don't know. Okay. I was being trolled by the thing, I don't know, or something like that. Okay, I can cycle away these two. We'll play around like questing beasts or some shit. I mean, I don't think they have Questing Beasts, but it doesn't cost me much to play around it, you know. Remember, I still have Yorion. There is a deck list. Someone just link them the command, please. I can Yorion flicker my fires and play the Flame Blast Bolt as well, so it's 15 damage. Alright, we're 2-2! One match left with this deck, and then I'll probably play a quick few matches with Green Devotion. Alright. Alright. Last match with this deck. Let's see if we can finish the Jund 5-0. Thanks for linking the deck list, XJ. Again, if you're new to stream, thanks for being here. Hit that follow button. That's free to do and helps support the stream. If you really want to support the stream and you want to use Bezo Bucks here, check for those Twitch Prime subs. Or hell, if you really want to support the stream, check for those regular subs. Check out the Patreon, check out the Discord, and check out the coaching. I also do 2-minute deck techs for $5 or 25,000 channel points. You can target Cascading Cataracts or Darksteel Citadel, but a lot of the 3-color decks in Pioneer also just don't have that many basics, so it turns into Sinkhole pretty quickly. Like between this and Field of Ruin. So it's dual purpose. It's for this, and also like land destruction kind of matters, you know. I found it from one of the Pioneer challenges from the last weekend. I did not invent it, so. Alright. Disgruntled Elk. I believe this is the person who won the SCG with White Blue Hammer, so let's see what they play in this format. Alright. Lockdown Keep. Probably Winota. That start. Alright. Land is actually a good draw. The best draw is Darksteel Citadel or Cataracts, I think. I guess it is Abzan Greasefang then. This seems like a heinously bad matchup, but it's not Winota, it's Abzan Fang. Okay, let's turn late. No cards into their hand with Satyr Wayfinder. That is a bad beat. I hope I just go after their white source instead of ramping myself, because I don't think ramping myself does that much. Yeah, they don't have any more basics. This is just something that's... they reanimated it with Can't Stay Away. 406. It's not Soul Flare. There's a Greasefang and 2 Chariots in the graveyard. something Wildfire indeed. My opponent's 3-card... They drew their forest naturally. That's what happened to them. That's pretty lucky for me, actually. Fine. I'm just gonna play Golos and get another Field of Ruin, I think. Grand hand. Alright, my opponent was tired of me stone raining them. Admittedly, that's not a very fun way to lose. Alright, anger seems atrocious. This is okay. This covers Greasefang. Dark Typhoon seems like a brick again, because that's not what the games are about. Maybe I do want the Angers, actually. Farewell is good in this matchup, yeah. This is probably fine, honestly. I think probably what I want to do is shave on, like, these. These are, like, not very good. Well, they didn't have Parkelion in the graveyard, oof, Lord. Right? Like, so it's kind of whatever. Actually, I think I will cut Chandra. Probably cut... Is this good? Doesn't seem good, actually. I'll just cut it. Look, it's not my fault my opponent's mana base does not play more than 3 basics, and they drew one of them. Right, I'm keeping. I don't know if Greasefang's good or not, but weirdly, I think this deck is good versus Greasefang in that, like, if they don't, like, turbo you, you just, like, take advantage of the fact that their mana base is not good. There was a, Cadillac in the bin, to be fair. Cadillac is an excellent name for a card, by the way. Deathrite seems really good in that deck, actually. I haven't seen a good Deathrite Shaman deck in a while, because, like, without fetches, it's not that good. But, like, with a bunch of self-mill, it's, like, probably way better, you know? Period? Sure. What made me hate creatures that much? Not much. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Alright, I'm gonna say go and see what they do, actually. I could stomp the death right now, but I don't think it does much. And if they play Greasefang into this, I just untap and anger their board, so it's like kind of not that... Oh, I guess it's... I'll just cast Anger. Right, they didn't have Land Chariot, which is really good for me. Oh, you're right, I didn't... Oof, Lord, you're right, I didn't need to. That was, my brain farted, I don't know. You're right, I didn't need to kill it. I spewed. From their perspective, it's like... I think they probably thought... Or they weren't sure if I was going to draw a land or not, I guess. Thinking emoji. I think this is better, actually, to do this. I can weave up Gust for the Chariot, and then I can use Field to shuffle it away. I mean, Mind Games aren't worth that much, I think. I mean, I guess they're worth some amount, but this turn I can Gust the Chariot if they crew it, plus cast Omen, untap, field their land, and it works out pretty well. Because it shuffles away the Chariot as well. Okay. They got me, I guess. I didn't realize that deck played Deadly Dispute. I guess just all good decks that are black and Pioneer play Deadly Dispute. Another dispute? Yeah. Alright, they have 2 chariots in the graveyard. Taking Thoughtseize me. No, they just sacrificed artifact. Never mind. Someone tricked me. Is it Field of Your Own time or the World Tree time? Maybe it's Den of the Bugbear time. I think it's field time, actually. Just want to run them out of basics. Fair enough. Alright, I'm not attacking because I think progressing towards the ult is worth more. Plus I can actually activate Golos this turn. So... no Parhelion. Yeah, World Tree does nothing. I was actually considering Den or Field. I should have said something more. Well, the one thing that World Tree does is if I top deck Farewell, I can cast it. So that's not nothing, you know? Could cast it anyways? How? Oh, never mind, I can. You're right. What a weird card. That's a good draw. This has been a good Golos, actually, this game, so... Anger's gonna kill my thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. Pass. Actually, maybe I should just... Nah, this is safer, actually. Aetherworks, Marvel, and Pioneer. It's bad versus Grafdigger's Cage is one of the real reasons. It's also bad versus Karn. It's also slower than the other combo decks, so it's kind of just not good on the whole, I think, is the reality. Alright, there's a Parhelion. Oh, it has flashback? Oh, that's cute. You can clone a treasure. Oh, actually, maybe I should have let that happen. Oh, let's see. How much can they attack me for? Not that much next turn. Oh shit, I stacked it wrong. And this was the one card that punishes me for... Well... That's 6 damage. I should have probably played out my land, but whatever. They can only... I guess if they have removal for Yorion... Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the light now. Just noticed that. Too fine. It's getting dark now. Now it's bright. Let there be light. Let there be games. Me fading into darkness. Are the angels indestructible? They're not. I can just block one. Wait, where did my spike field? Oh, they Thoughtseize did. I see. Okay. So now if I brick... Oh. Oh, I did not brick. Did the opposite of bricking. I think my opponent said GG. I need to go back to the match. Game. Okay. Well, we finished 3-2, which is, I think, probably above expectation I had for this deck. Yeah, I think Star of Extinction might be worth a try. Yo, Hat, what's up? We just finished 3-2 with this beautiful deck, Hat. How many times did Chandra ultimate? I think 3 times. This is like a pretty good Chandra Torch of Defiance deck. So we finished 3-2 with this deck. I don't know if this deck is good. I think there's some ways you could improve it. I think the farewells are kind of, like, not great. I want to play Star of Extinction. Yorion was pretty good in the deck, though. Anyways, I think I'm going to play a few matches with Green Devotion, so stick around for that.